scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United World Championship!
It is main event time, and somebody who is uniquely qualified to take on the champion is this man, the Wild Rhino, Clark Connors, because he has defeated the champion, Danny Limelight, in the past. New Japan Pro Wrestling, the Lions break crown. Connors got the victory. They would rematch on Primetime Live right here in the United Wrestling Network, but Danny Limelight needed an equalizer.
I remember it well, and now Clark Connors on the hunt for gold against the radioactive Poppy.
The champion's got a bullseye on his back. He said he'll take on anybody from any company. Talked about Bad Dude Tito, who's got a title shot by way of winning that Fatal 4-Way during the Red Carpet Rumble. Of course, Invictus Cash, who won the Red Carpet Rumble proper. But Limelight cannot look past the Wild Rhino.
He's got challengers. He's beset on all sides from people that want to take that championship from him. Easier said than done. You know, when this match was announced, I got so excited. You laid out the history, but there's been a lot of mileage in between the last time these two saw one another, and it'll be interesting to see how Connors has raised his game. Limelight's obviously different, now crowned after that so much hard work. It's going to be a very, very interesting contest here.
We talked about Connors winning that tournament, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Limelight got the win, but he used brass knucks here in the United Wrestling Network. Something's got to give here, and the world title hanging in the balance. And here to set the stage, Adnan Qureshi.
Introducing first, the challenger. Representing the New Japan Pro Wrestling LA Dojo. From Tempe, Arizona, weighing in at 198 pounds, the Wild Rhino, Clark Connors! And introducing his opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the United World Champion, the radioactive Poppy, Danny Limelight!
Great reception here in Irvine, California, as there always is for the reigning and defending world champion, Danny Limelight, who made history right here in this very building. Title is on the line, and can the challenger, Clark Connors, the Wild Rhino, catch lightning in the bottle yet again, and once again defeat the champion?
I'm sure there's a wrong to be righted in the mind of Danny Limelight. And again, I was alluding to it earlier, just so different than the last time I saw these two square off. Clark Connors literally was no frills at that point in time. And now, you know, just a lot more attitude and bravado within him, sort of a la Danny Limelight.
Indeed. Well, at the time, Connors was a young lion, and he had to keep it rudimentary. You perfect the basic, the fundamentals. But yeah, certainly Limelight's got all kinds of panache and flash. And now the Wild Rhino does as well. Clark Connors might not get the same reaction here. Let's see. It's worth a shot. Connors was successful in Mesa, Arizona as part of the Red Carpet Rumble festivities. Big victory. In fact, the first matchup in that spectacle. Got the win over Jacob Austin Young.
Yeah, huge victory. It certainly set the stage for this title matchup here. He returned to United Wrestling Network for this exact opportunity. Not getting the reception he wants in the improv, but it doesn't matter. It's between those ropes. You can become champion.
These two have a lot of weaponry in their arsenal. The Maurice Sognando, of course, for Danny Limelight, the champion. The symbiote DDT, little blast from the past as well. But talk about that spear of Connors, that trophy kill, the Jeep flip. This guy is high impact,
yeah,
personified.
Yeah, absolutely. He can take Limelight out of his shoes if he builds up a full head of steam. Just chopping the champ right there. The champ shrugging it off, and the signature grin of Danny Limelight. He felt it, but he's walking it off.
Limelight certainly looks confident here, you know, on the surface. But Do you think the champ has a bit of doubt in his mind because he was been defeated by Connors in the past, and it took brass knucks by Limelight to defeat Connors last time out?
You know, I honestly don't think he is lacking for confidence. I don't think I've ever seen him lacking in it, and now that he's been crowned champion, I think that all doubts are out of his mind. He's playing with house money.
Well, we talked about that Connors is a different Connors now than when Limelight faced him back then, but Limelight is different as well.
Absolutely.
Put on a lot of size, a lot of strength, and again, just that destiny. And think of the confidence of Limelight getting through the Golden Opportunity Tournament and then capping it all off by defeating Clearwater for the title and successfully defending the title in Arizona against the Mad King, Eddie Kingston.
If I'm Danny Limelight, I feel Teflon. I feel bulletproof. Like almost the entire thing. Everything is coming up Limelight right now.
Neither man, champion or challenger, able to get the other to flinch here, though neither has given up an inch in this world title main event thus far.
So much history between these two. Really start to get it going now. Connors running over Limelight. Limelight spiraling into the corner.
And I think Connors is starting to play off here and relish the reaction by the crowd. He wants to play spoiler here. He wants to end this feel-good reign of Danny Limelight and make history and claim the title for his own.
Yeah, some athletes, they actually thrive more on being able to send a crowd home unhappy. They really love it. Look at Connors again running over Limelight.
You know, Rhino doesn't have a whole lot of natural predators, and here's the reason why, because Connors is so dangerous.
Crowd really giving it to Connors. He can't get distracted, got to keep his eye on the prize. And taking a little bit of a page out of Limelight's book. The style points, not the exact same. It might have given Limelight the opportunity he needs as he scored with an absolutely majestic drop kick. Connors reeling into the corner.
Beautiful timing there by the champion, scoring with the drop kick, one of the first real big, meaningful strikes in this fight. Limelight now off the top. Oh, got caught in a hurry. Well scouted there by Connors. These two know each other's playbooks so well. It's going to be tough to get the upper hand. You see it there again.
To win, it's a mirror match in there right now. What a kick to the back of the head once again. Connors reeling down to his knees. Limelight sizing him up. And a springboard, second row, double stop to the back of the head. Mercy,
Quickly
successful here. No.
You can see the urgency, the sense of urgency by the champion. He knew he had Connors in trouble, immediately looked for the cover after that. Alonzo, that double stomp.
Yeah, urgency and aggression from Limelight. That was just vicious to the back of the head of Connors.
Very physical champion here with everything on the line for him. United World title up for grabs. Look out here, Jeep flip there, that big pounce by Connors. The challenger in control. Will he stay there? We'll be back.
You fell in love with her years ago. You share a love that's endured. You would do anything for her. So why are you letting erectile dysfunction keep you from satisfying her in the bedroom? Guys, you're not alone. Now you can get and keep an erection, and most of all, you can satisfy your partner. It's time to take control of your erectile dysfunction once and for all. Recapture your love life today with the same ingredients, the same results, at a fraction of the cost of those other brands. What are you waiting for? Call now. Put that smile on her face and live life to the fullest. Don't let another unsatisfied night go by. Get 50 pills discreetly sent to you for just $149. But wait, if you act right now, we'll take $50 off your order. That's 50 pills for only $99. This is a limited time offer, so act now. Call for him, for her, and receive 50 pills for only $99. Put the love back in your love life today. Call now.
Welcome back, everyone. After that Jeep flip, this thing is spilled out outside the ring, and now look at Limelight and Connors, and the champion hits hard and heavy into the post.
Spine first into that post. You can see Limelight doubled over and paying Connors, feeling it, and going into there. I think the Rhino just helped himself to some refreshments here at the Improv.
Oh, we've seen Limelight in the past go up into the booth here at the Irvine Improv. Gets a little bit of a different reception than the champion.
He's reveling in it. And I think it's spurring him on here. Official imploring to break the count, to bring it in back to the ring. Limelight out amongst his gente here.
I'll tell you, the challenger is feeling it right now. He feels like he's zeroing in on winning the title.
He's got to do it in the ring, though.
Going to work, that's correct. And the official, Scarlett, is allowing a lot of leniency here when you think of so much that is on the line.
Yeah, absolutely. In championship matches, you find that a lot, just imploring them, please bring it back in the ring. And finally, Connor's going to oblige after doing an awful lot of damage to the champion.
And again,
insult to injury
yes.
from Connors, but took too much time. You're going to get got.
Not the sincerest form of flattery, and I think the challenger got a little overzealous, overconfident, almost got caught for the 1, 2, 3. But man, the physicality of Connors has been very tough thus far for the champion to deal with. Look at this suplex, and again, Connors, when you think about perfecting the fundamentals as a young lion, as he now goes for the cover, Connor's not going to make a lot of mistakes if he keeps moving forward like this.
Yeah, absolutely right. Really, the only mistakes I can point to is the personal nature of all that history, the taunting, the imitation of Danny Limelight. But he clocked him with a vicious shot and then that suplex. But now Limelight coming back to life here, not afraid to fire, standing toe-to-toe with Connors, but sent back into the ropes.
And Connors, if you look back to how he beat Limelight in the past, Connors doesn't need to get flashy, doesn't need to get fancy as he goes for the cover and win. Again, in that tournament in New Japan Pro Wrestling, defeated Limelight with a tried and tested Boston Crab.
And Connors does it to great effect to be able to put Limelight away with that. And keep that in mind, because Limelight got posted out there back first. Something to keep an eye on. He's able to successfully apply the Boston Crab. Just, boy, so much intensity from Clark Connors, obviously with so much at stake, but now Limelight showing as much right back in kind, emptying the clip on Connors.
Connors was hit with bad intentions and reverses things again. That was a big haymaker there, and the champion crumbles to the canvas. Connors has been physically dominant here and has been able to stay one step ahead, and he loves every second of it.
Yeah, really, what year is it? Are we at the U.S. Open? Because it has been advantage Connors for most of this matchup. Going to be new champion here, stalling, vertical suplex. Great effect there. Limelight again just crumpled the center of the ring. What is Connors? Maybe looking Boston Crab here, perhaps.
Yes, and again, this is how he defeated him in that Lions Break Crown tournament. Maybe a half crab, also dangerous. But, Limelight going to defend this thing with everything he's got because he knows that this is putting himself in a bad position here with the title on the line. Are we going to see the end of the reign already?
Limelight just howling in pain. Is he going to tap that championship, slipping away the crowd, imploring Limelight to find the fight to get to the ropes, and he does.
Chant goes out for Danny and urging the champion on to dig down deep and survive. But the champion finds himself solely on the defensive here, and you can see clutching at that knee. Damage was done. And continuing to move towards his goal here of becoming the world champion, Connors, and nothing seems to be slowing him down right now.
That is all Connors right now. He's got that front face lock. Limelight able to avert submission and disaster for the moment. That knee right to the side of Limelight. Pinpoint and deadly precision from Connors.
Yeah, before taking side control there and scoring with those knees, had north-south position as well, did Connors. Again, a great grappler, fundamentally sound. You talk north-south. The title looks like it's heading south, but maybe so are the aspirations of Connors. Inside cradle, desperation maybe, but now the Wild Rhino just running over the champ again.
Second time, though, that Limelight nearly caught Connors. That might be the champion's only roadmap to victory right now. Connors just dominating him and continuing to just taunt and receive the ire of this crowd here at the Improv.
Dominating him, sure, but this is a big mistake. You cannot waste time in there with Danny Limelight, the radioactive poppy.
To wit, and maybe earning that ire of the crowd is something that's going to bring Limelight back into this fight. Those are his people.
Nose
support
to
he
nose,
thrives on, yes, standing toe to toe.
Yes, biting down. Saw that in the matchup with Kingston as well. And Limelight in that match with just a legendary brawler, and Kingston proved that he can fight fire with fire.
Yeah, maybe sharpened from that, trading blows with Connors here. Connors with that knee, though, doubles over the champion, and now just clubbing away at the back, unloading on Limelight again. And again taking his eye off the ball, though.
Yeah, but Connors might be the favorite in a striking war, in a pure brawl. But don't tell that to Limelight. Single forearm cannon job just floors the challenger. Spinning back kick, and now we're seeing some of that pride, some of that orgullo on display when he runs right into the power slam. Cover that man. Taking a little too much time, perhaps. Here's the cover now, but is it too little, too late?
What a power slam, just slamming Limelight right out of his bandana and nearly capturing the championship. Limelight is just absolutely on his heels.
Do you think that Connors, in many ways, has the number of Limelight here?
I mean, you asked me earlier if Limelight had any doubt, and I said emphatically, I don't think so, but maybe now at this juncture in the matchup, after trying everything, doubt starts to creep in.
He's looking for that big spear, so devastating when he hits it. Follows Limelight in, and again, closing the gap in a hurry is Connors, not giving Limelight that distance he needs.
Just falling into one another. Both fighters expended a lot of energy. What a Spanish fly! Limelight needed that one in the worst way.
Standing Spanish fly, but unable to immediately capitalize as the champion. This might be a turning point, though. Both are down. Who wants it more, champ or challenger, with the ultimate prize on the line?
Limelight absolutely had to have that, and yes, not able to capitalize, but bought himself valuable time. And now looking to follow up is the champion.
Limelight seems to have caught his second win here. He's got some of that swagger back. He's got his groove back. Outside, inside, Sinton City delivers.
This is as good as Limelight has looked all matchup, continuing to size up Connors. You see, Limelight was wincing in pain that gave Connors just the opening he needed to turn things around yet again, but there's Limelight. Now going up top.
Another classic between these two incredible competitive rivals. Boy, thought he was gonna go with Meteora, but he caught him right in the mush. Just a nasty shot there by Limelight.
Absolute bullseye from the champion. Connors dazed on the outside. Danny, target lock acquired. He has tone, and he scores!
Tornado there by Limelight. And he's feeling it. The champion back in control. We'll be back after this.
Don't worry. It's fake. That's a fake bomb. That's good. Fake class.
Oh, I'll do it. I swear on my mother's grave.
Fake threat. Fake dead guy. Fakes like those don't scare me. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with Safe.Pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
What in the world?
I can't let you drive without calling CarShield, Steve.
You drive great. So what if your warranty's expired?
I don't want you paying for expensive repairs, Steve.
That's so nice. Now can you open the door, please?
I'm afraid I can't do that until you call CarShield.
Can I call them later?
Their administrators pay for expensive repairs on engines, transmissions, ACs, and up to 6,000 other parts.
I'm listening.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company. All you have to do is call before you break down.
CarShield sounds pretty good.
Think of all the road trips we could have with their nationwide coverage, Steve.
I love road trips.
And with the money you save, you could get those salsa lessons you always wanted.
Put me through to CarShield.
Dialing.
I see why they call you a smart car.
Don't get stuck paying for sky-high car repairs. Call CarShield before your next breakdown. Call 800-409-2695. 800-409-2695.
Welcome back, everyone, to our main event. Great atmosphere here with the world title on the line, the Tornillo. And Limelight, the champion, still in control, but can he put away a very tough Connors? Frog splash connects. Will that be enough?
Hooks the leg right into the cover. 2 count only. But once again, this is as good as Limelight has looked all matchup. quite a high-flying flurry from Danny Limelight, but not able to put away Connors yet.
Connors tough, hanging in there, finding a way to kick out, but now it's Connors. We'll see what he's made of. It's Connors that's on the defensive, looking for that Maurice Onyando, looking to sink it in. Countered nicely there by Connors. He's seen that many times in the dojo, no doubt about it.
No counter, no answer for that super kick. Just flooring Connors. Yeah, these two know each other so well. It might take a maneuver that, maybe they haven't tried yet, bringing something out that the other hasn't seen yet.
Keep them guessing. Look at this. Oh my gosh, we saw the standing Spanish fly earlier. What's Limelight looking for here? I think he's maybe looking for one off the top. But Connors able to neutralize the champion. And a bad break and a bad fall there for Limelight.
Gotta believe if Limelight was able to hit that, that would have been all she wrote. What's Connors doing? Oh, that's a spear! From the turnbuckle to the apron of Limelight is spilled out, so is Connors. Big time purchase from Connors to Limelight though, but a calamity of humanity on the outside in our championship main event.
Connors is so devastating with that spear, but you're right, the only thing that maybe is saving Limelight here is that his body crashed to the outside and not able to immediately pin and cover. There was Connors, who now goes back to the drawing board looking to press this full court press advantage as you hear a chorus of boos from the faithful at the Irvine. Elbow drop connects, trying to put one right through the heart, stick through the heart of the champion. Connors for the win, no.
Thought the hand was coming down. Limelight just still too much coursing through his veins, too much pride. Talk about that spear to the apron and the outside, and then that just picture-perfect elbow drop. Somehow Limelight still able to get the shoulder up.
What is keeping these two going? They got to be on absolute autopilot at this point in the matchup. What a hellacious battle for the world title. Here it is, sinking in that Maurice Onyando again. Can Connors defend it? He does.
They've just seen each other so often. Again, I called it a mirror match. Counter for counter. They go. What a German suplex from Connors.
Beautifully done, and you can see the crowd has no choice. They got to respect the fight there of the challenger, starting to win over some of the faithful into the cover. Here we go. Oh, the salvation of the ropes. Perhaps the only thing that allowed Limelight to stay alive in this matchup and hold on to the title for now.
Yeah, not able to kick out, just reaching out the hand for the ropes, and now Connors.
Now he's going for it again. Got the single
championship here.
He's beaten Limelight with this in the past. Beaten him with it in the past. Fought it off there to the champ. Wow, look at that, spring in the legs.
Limelight able to counter. Got to believe they would have earned the submission. What a kick! What a kick right through the uprights from Limelight.
Now it's the champion that's you want to talk about fundamentals? How about an airplane spin? Oh, Air Poppy came in for a landing. And man, you talk about something they hadn't seen. I don't think Connor saw that one coming.
Yeah, neither did I. Airplane spin from Danny Limelight, but didn't get the 3 on the landing. Crowd still firmly behind their champion.
This thing has been a roller coaster ride. What a battle, as we knew it would be. Two great competitive rivals, giving it all they've got with the world title on the line, and neither given an inch here, continue to fight on. What a battle. Who wants it more?
Just trench warfare from their knees after all the damage that both men have sustained. Still just reeling back and firing. Connors begging for more. Limelight happy to oblige.
This thing has been physical. I think they're both going to be soft foods in the morning, that is for sure.
An absolute walloping melee in our main event. Limelight starting to string it together and get the better of Connors, but a wild swing and a miss.
Look at
Limelight put the brakes on.
Was looking for that trophy kill there, was Connors. That's what got him the victory over Jacob Austin Young in Arizona, and just a haymaker. Floors the champ again.
Floors the champ, but Connors falling down into the corner as well. Now, once again, stalking his prey is Connors.
Come on, get
Sizing him up for that spear, I'll tell you what. And you can see clutching the ribs there is the champion. If he hits it, it's going to be over. Counter knee by the champion.
At the 11th hour, Limelight got that knee up, and again, able to counter Connors.
What a counter into the stomp. That was incredible.
He got it.
Maurice Onyando to die dreaming, and the dreams of the world title might be going down the drain for Clark Connors. He's fading, he's out, and that's gonna do it.
Here is your winner, and still United World Champion, Danny Limelight.
What a gutsy performance, James Kincaid, and I gotta think that this title defense really cements the reign of Danny Limelight.
What an incredible test, and a test that he passed was not easy. Things worth fighting for in this life often are not. Danny Limelight still the champion. Gotta be a lot of respect between those two. One heck of a battle, my goodness.
Incredible war. Limelight went to war with Eddie Kingston at the Red Carpet Rumble, but Jordan Clearwater got involved. This is a two-prong attack for Limelight. A, defends his title successfully and gets a monkey off his back in the form of competitive rival Clark Connors, who had defeated him before.
If there were any demons between him and Clark Connors, he exercised them. But you talk about two-pronged attack, still the champion, so still on all sides, Danny Limelight has a war on all fronts. And what is this?
Oh, Danny. The whole reason why I came back to United Wrestling Network is because you have something that I want. You know what I think's funny, Danny? Is that I've beaten you and you've never beaten me. I'm talking to you! Danny, your life's about to get real outlandish. And that starts right here.
An ambush!
What a con job here by outlandish Sicky Dice, who had gotten a victory over Willie Mack and now apparently is staking his claim to the world title. Look at this.
I said it was a war on all fronts, and now the outlandish one has entered the chat. Come on, give me a break.
A chorus of boos and well-deserved, as Limelight was just in a hellacious battle for his world title against Connors. And like a thief in the night, the outlandish one staking his claim.